I'm at the Idyllwyld laundromat and I'm just doing my laundry right now. If you tell them you're a PCT hiker, they'll give you a little Tide Pod, so you save 75 cents. And I'm just gonna have to wait out here and then go to the post office and then resupply and then hopefully meet Mayor Max before I take off today. We'll see. I noticed in California they have a lot of cell towers that just, you can tell those cell towers, but they camouflage them with like coniferous tree leaves, and there in the very top are the cell tower antennas. They're covered in greens, so they're all camouflaged pretty well. Kind of wish more places would do that so they don't stand out and look so ugly everywhere. But it is Idyllwyld, so maybe they just want to keep this whole place beautiful. Just finished doing laundry, but they do have a little bathroom where you can change your clothes. So I'm wearing rain pants right now. And unfortunately that little room is closed when they're at lunch between 12 and 1:30. It's now 12:30, so I can't go in there and put my regular pants on. So I'm walking around in rain pants until I could find a bathroom to go to. Sweet, huh? It's not the most comfortable without any clothing underneath it. I'll tell you that much. It really sticks. I'm sitting on a bench in the middle of Idyllwyld now. It's a pretty cool little town. Nice little shops. Lots of people walking around. Looks like mostly tourists or something. Oh, and check out this tree right here. Whoa. It is huge. You can tell by the cars. I'm heading up back toward the PCT. Zero's over. We are right about here. A trail angel named Dave drove me to the parking lot and I get to hike up there. It's not nearly as bad as hiking up the entire Taquits Trail. So what we're going to do is go there, go south back along this PCT, hit there, and come back and then continue the trip. And that's the goal for today. I have no idea where I'm going to wind up. I might wind up having to stay at the shelter tonight, up at the top of Jacinto, which will be right there. Big thing is, if you go up that way, I'm going to have to come back down this way to get back onto the PCT, because I don't want to skip this big segment. So we'll see. I might just take the PCT to there, go up there, and come back. I don't know. I'm finally back on the PCT. We're 8,000 feet. I think this is the highest I've ever been in my life. So I'm heading south. I talked to 3 other hikers. They're all heading north because that's north. But I'm heading south. I gotta go 2 miles to the closure. 2 miles back. It's gonna be like 500 down, 500 up. It is gonna be horrible. My left knee is still a little weird. So there you go. I'm now at around mile 178 and I'm at around 8,200 feet, I think. And there's snow off the trail. It's way off to the side. So the trail's clear though. But I wonder if as we get higher, we're gonna start seeing some snow on the trail, because I have another 300 feet to climb to get to Taquits Peak Junction. Snow! I do have my micro spikes, so thanks, Lisa. I don't know if you can hear the wind. I'm almost at the top of that T-peak. Tequat, I forget. But it is so windy up here. And there's a ton of snow along the edges. I don't know how much more snow is up ahead, but it's just so windy. If I go higher, it's just gonna get even windier. And there's a wind warning from today until Sunday morning. And I think it's definitely started. I'm just gonna head on down. It's really windy, even from here to get back to where I got up onto the PCT. There's a lot of really sketchy places, and I don't know, it's all down, so it's gonna be a little harder. It is incredibly windy right now. I'm just gonna head down. The Keats Peak lookout. It was up, and it was so windy. I'm glad I don't have to go do that. And this is the way down to the PCT closure point. About 300 feet. Hopefully it won't be as windy because the wind's coming from the northwest. It seems like I'm at the closure now. The PCT, there's a sign here, it says it goes that way. But I'm right at the intersection of that and this northern trail called the Keats Trail. I think I'm going to take that back to Saddle Junction because the elevation change is very minimal compared to the other way around. And it's a ton of extra mileage. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to head left, take Keats Trail. Well, I'm at the closure, although there's no sign or anything anymore at all. Oh well. I'm back on PCT. Unfortunately, after that Saddle Junction, the next 1.5 miles is 1,000 feet up. So I'm gradually, slowly making my way up, trying to eat some more bars. But I don't know how much I'll be able to do today. I feel so tired already. I think the zero made me super lazy. Plus we did climb like 2,000 feet initially. Then I had to climb 600 and back down for the PCT. It's 3,600 in one day. That's a lot for me. I don't know. I might make it 4 miles. I might make it 1. We'll see. Look how pretty the snow looks on those rocks. And I wonder if there's Idyllwyld down there somewhere. I see little towns, roads. I don't know. Alright, San Jacinto is 3.7. It is 2:30. I'll probably make that in 1.1 mile per hour. So I'll probably get there around 6. There's still a lot of sunlight these days. I'm gonna get my wind jacket out because it's getting colder and I'm gonna be a lot more wind. I'll be going up another 1,800 feet. And I'll try to crash at the shelter up top. There's no way I'll be able to get down before dark. This is one amazing tree. It's still alive. I tell you what kind of tree it was, but I forgot what a girl in the woods was saying. Or last girl up in the woods was saying about the needles being around it. Anyway, look at this big hollow burnt out area. Look how thick the bark is. It's amazing that it's still alive after all this damage to the inside. It's crazy. can't tell where the trail is. It's weird, on the way up, there's a huge patch of snow and you kind of have to just follow the footprints. I think it leads off the trail a little bit now and then, but it's funny, after the field of snow, it's suddenly no more snow. Although there is no higher up, definitely. But on the trail, there's nothing. Which is good, because that snow is slowing me down. Finally over 10,000 feet. It's the highest I've ever been. You can see the clouds there. In fact, if you look up, there are clouds right above us blowing over the mountain. So we're not too far from the top. Maybe a couple, 300. But clouds are right there. Blowing in. Look how windy it is up there. Look at the view. Oh my gosh. I think I'm getting closer. Where's that, the Falls Peak? Look at the clouds fly by. They look much faster in person, I think. Weird. But maybe around there would be that final turn northeast and check out the views. Oh my gosh. Alright, this is the trail I came up. This is the trail going on the east. So we're at the intersection. We just had to go up, I don't know how much longer. We'll get to the cabin. Hit a wind. It's crazy out here. Alright, let's keep going. I can take a peek of it. I just gotta get up there. Here it is, the shelter. I think I gotta go up a little bit. But I'm gonna go in. I'm going in. Oh, it's not windy in here at all. Oh gosh. So, there are 4 bunks here. Looks like nobody's here yet. There's a trash bin. Looks like you put your food in there to keep away from mice. And then 2 more cots. It's quieter. It's definitely well protected. It's so windy! Look how high I am! You can see the wind farms! We gotta walk over there, I almost fell over. I almost fell over. It is so windy from the northwest! Clouds are just blowing in like crazy! Look at those clouds! What's that? 10,834 feet! I'm going back to the shelter! I'm hiding behind the rocks over here. That's the peak. I don't know if you can hear me, but look at it. We are so high up. You can see all the wind farms down there. And you can see just town after town after town. It's amazing how much you can see. Oh my gosh. Look at all those towns down there. We're above all of them. Look at all the wind farms, the windmills. Oh my gosh, we're so high up. Worth it! Worth the climb. Gotta go. So it's 5:43 and I went to the top and came down. It was awesome out there. I didn't think it'd be as cool. I mean, just like, oh, it's a piece of property. But you could see everything. It was awesome. It was so windy though. I almost got knocked down. I don't know how many times I had to brace myself against a rock. There was a windstorm Friday night, or Friday going into Sunday morning. So that's what we're at right now. I hope the roof on the shelter stays put. For now, I'm the only one here. I guess there are mice present. I don't know. There's some garbage here. There's even a bottle with pee in it. I mean, why don't you just go outside and pee? I don't know. And there's these buckets. I'm assuming we should use that somehow to keep mice away from the food. There's one hanging up there. But mice could still fall in. So I don't know. I don't know what the plan with that is. But I got the bottom cot. Laid out my footprint. And I'm going to put my head on this side. And I don't know if anybody else is going to come in today.
could be someone opening the door and just walking right in, but I don't know. It's 5:45. I don't know. I got my spot though. Coming out of Idyllwyld, the best way to get back on trail seems to get a ride to that parking lot and then take this trail. It's only like 2.5. It sure beats taking this to Keats Trail, and when the weather's bad, like today, oh, it's so windy up there. So what I would suggest is go up to here, and instead of taking the PCT all the way to the closure, just take this to Keats Trail, and that goes right to the closure. This goes up 600, then down 600. This goes down 200, and then up 200. Much easier. It's also 1.5 miles relative to the 2 of that one. So, I highly recommend taking the Keats Trail to the closure and then take the PCT back. Check out this ramen bag. It's all puffy. I've never seen this before. I think it's because of the elevation. It's making my food bag bigger. Pretty funny. Okay, go ahead.
I'm Gazelle.
What are we doing?
Who's above Gazelle?
Sorry. Hi, I'm Turmeric.
Hi, I'm Squish.
Squish and
I'm Sensei.
Sensei. We're all sitting in the shelter up at Mount San Jacinto, and we got the door blanketed up, and it should be a warm night. Who knows?
We'll find out.
We're up here early, probably like 6 a.m. trying to catch the sunrise up from Mount Jacinto. There's a bunch of us just sitting around on rocks, chilling. Bunch of cameras out, going all crazy. But look at all the colors.
Here's the official medallion. This is it. Although there's no part here that's higher. High a little. I'm heading down from Mount San Jacinto now. And look at these views. It's a lot nicer today than it was yesterday. The sun was on the other side of the mountain, but now it's shining right on here, and it's just beautiful. Should be a quick time down, but I'm gonna keep stopping to take pictures, I think. Oh well. We're still heading down from Mount San Jacinto. And what's interesting is it's going to be weird being back on the PCT again. Haven't been on it for a long stretch for a while. Kind of look forward to it. I like camping out on it, just wherever. I don't know. It'll be nice. I'm really looking forward to it again. Back on the PCT. All right. Coming up soon, I hope. We're still going down. Look at these crazy clouds. I swear, if the views just keep getting better and better, I'm never gonna get to where I want to go. I'm never gonna get 20-mile days at this rate. Man. Here's the fun side of hiking the PCT. All these bushes have thorns on them. They're quite prickly and totally overgrown into the trail. Yup. Look at those views. Man. Those clouds. I'm still above the clouds. I think I'm at like 8,800 feet. Wow. Here goes. At least the plants on the right aren't thorny, but they still scratch. Ah, the plants on the left. Those thorns are
Alright. Sometimes I regret wearing shorts. Whew. That's better. Uh-oh. So much cooler with shorts on though. It's the worst when there's thorny plants on both sides. At least right here, the plants on the left aren't so bad. Yep, thorny plants on both sides, but kind of open. Oh man! My arms appear to have developed little blisters from the sunburn I've been getting. They're pretty mild. They don't hurt at all. I had some on my lower arm, but they're all gone now. Crazy, huh? I thought I prevented the burning, but it doesn't hurt, so that's good. 183, there's Strawberry Campsite. They have a porta potty here. It's not like a real porta potty, it's just a pit toilet, but there are so many big flies living in there. If you don't like flies, don't use it. Otherwise, it's not that bad. But I'm gonna try to go 10 more miles about noon right now. And hopefully the campsites around there are well blocked from the wind. Otherwise, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. The clouds were blowing in earlier, but now we are in the thick of it. You can see it still blowing through. We are going up in elevation. We still have to get up to 9,000 feet, or it's going to intersect the Mount San Jacinto Trail, and then all down from there. Look at these clouds. Hazy. I'm just going up and up and up, and look at this big rock. There's big holes in there, and some people stuff pine cones in them. Or did they go in there themselves? Dum dum dum. Look at this. Over the edge of the trail, you can just barely make out the ground, but it's so many clouds. The cloud is so thick here. You're still really blowing in. Really, really thick. You can barely see anything. We are kind of in a pickle. We're going down. We just passed the San Jacinto River intersection. I grabbed 5 liters and 20 ounces of water, which is quite a bit. Right now I'm not underneath any trees. The crazy part is it rains when you're underneath the trees because the clouds put so much, oh, there's water everywhere. The clouds put so much moisture on all the leaves that when the wind blows, all of it drops. So when you're out in the open, it doesn't rain at all. But when you're under the trees, it rains. And I really got to get down below the clouds, find a campsite, and hopefully my sleeping pad dries out well enough before I go to sleep. Otherwise, it's going to be a cold night. It's crazy. Maybe like 5 days ago, I was complaining about the heat. Now it's just wet. Wet, wet, wet. Clouds everywhere. I'm going to put the camera away. It's like water condensing on the camera. Look at this bit of trail. Think this occurred naturally? This is the most man-made section of trail I've ever seen yet. Nice, looks nice. Look how quickly the clouds are all blowing. Hear that wind? We are in it. Oh my. It's weird experiencing so many different types of environments. Oh, I hope we go down soon here. The wind is still howling and the clouds are still blowing, but I can see land down below. And the air is not nearly as damp. Only if I could find a spot that's not so windy though. And it's home for tonight. Look at that, we can actually see the bottom now really clearly. In fact, you can see the towns past all the windmills too. It's pretty nice. I wish there was a campsite right where I was standing because there's no wind. Ugh.